It's Claire from Handmade at hudsons.co.uk and I am an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator based in the United Kingdom, and this is what I wanted to show you. So this is one of my favourite makes to make. I sell it at craft fairs, and I also use them as little Christmas presents to go with gift cards. So this is a jelly bean pouch, and each pouch contains one of these Jellybelly pouches. So there's 10 flavours in them, they're the 40 grams, and it fits rather cutely. And I actually sold out of these last time I did a craft fair, and I got the Jellybellies for 49p from Home Bargains and sold them for £1. So even when you add in the cost of the designer series paper, that still gives you a bit of a profit. And I think, to be honest, you could have probably sold them for a bit more. So here we go. So I'm going to show you how to make it really simple, really easy. So the first thing that you'll need is a piece of paper. So this time I'm using Santa's Workshop paper in Poppy Parade. Isn't it gorgeous? I'm going to move this out of the way. So this one is the Christmas paper from the annual catalogue, and I can't remember what it's called, but the link will be below, and it'll be on my blog which one it is. And then I have used the Sincerely Santa, to say this one's from Santa, in real red, and I've done a real red belly band with some Whisper White thread. Yeah, okay. So you need a piece of paper which is 3.5 by the full length. Then you're going to fold it in half. And you don't need to use your bone folder, your fingers are fine. And then you've got your jelly beans. So the next thing to do is to get your tear tape. And mine seems to be getting walkies today. So you've got some tear tape, and I'm going to stick it down the middle from about there to there. And then I'm going to stick another one to make sure that your bag stays in place. And then the last one. So you want strong adhesive, so snail isn't really going to cut it, it's not strong enough. So I'm going to take your pick, and I'm going to remove strip. And the good thing about this tool is it has a lid. Woo! Right, okay. So then just take your jelly beans and stick them into the centre, and then we're just going to close it up. So I'm not actually going to close it. I'm going to close it a different way. So I have got some of the textured weave ribbon, which is also in Poppy Parade. So this paper is Poppy Parade and Whisper White. And I am going to cut it about there. So I'm just going to get my snips to... So there we go, I've cut my ribbon, and I'm just going to move this out of the way. So if I was using paper, I would use a stapler. But as I am using ribbon, I am going to use glue dots. So I'm going to take one of the glue dots here on the end, and I'm going to stick that onto the ribbon, and then I'm going to stick the two ends together, but it's too far over, so I'm going to take it off and try again. I've got gremlins in the craft room today. Do you know when everything just seems to go wrong? That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. So there we go, and I think I might actually it should be okay if I put the twine on. So now I'm going to tie it with twine, so hopefully it'll get a bit tighter. So I am using the white baker's twine, I have had this for a while. There is some in the annual catalogue. Might not look like this anymore, but it lasts for ages. And it's a bit more forgiving than ribbon. It's easier, I think, personally. So I'm just going to tie a knot. So as I said, if it was paper, I would use my stapler. So I still have one of the old Stampin' Up staplers. It is one of my favourite things. I think they are amazing. I was so sad when they retired, and I had to order some of my staples from America when I needed some more. And yeah, this is yet another crazy moment. If you're really tired and everything seems to go wrong, this is definitely one of those times. Okay, so I'm going to tie my knot, and that should keep my belly band in place. And I'm actually just going to tie it in a knot rather than a bow. I'm just going to cut those ends off. And then I am going to make these two level, like so. And then I'm going to make them into a banner. So I'm just going to cut up the middle. And then cut into the middle. So we have a belly band and a banner. So the next thing I'm going to do is to add a sentiment. Well, I think sentiment's the wrong word. Because I have decided to add the compass from the Signs of Santa. So this is the Signs of Santa, and I'm going to be adding this. So this says Official Seal of the North Pole. So I have my Poppy Parade, and I have my stamp on a block, which is huge. So I'm going to stamp it on a piece Whisper White. Now there is a die to go with this, but for quickness and ease I'm going to use a circle. So that is the 1.5 inch circle punch. And I'm going to close up my Poppy Parade. The other thing that you really need to do is, because it's a dark colour, I recommend cleaning your stamp off immediately. So I got my chamois out, and I am clearing off my stamp. I'm just going to add some stamp cleaner. And that is better. So because it's Poppy Parade, because it's red, it does tend to stain, but it's fine, it still works. Okay, so now we have our little Official Seal of the North Pole, and I'm going to take another glue dot or two, put one on the top. Oh, no, I'm not. Sorry, I hadn't thought about that. I'm going to put one at the side and one at the other side. And then I'm going to add this to the centre of there. And then we have another jelly bean pouch. So this is number 1 and this is number 2. I feel like I'm in opticians. So yeah, so we've got the official seal of the North Pole, we've got the Pop Parade ribbon, and I think that looks really rather cute, and I think they're perfect for table presents or gifts or Santa sacks. So thank you very much for pressing play on the video. If you like this, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any comments, please leave them in the comments below, or you can comment on Facebook. The dimensions for this project and the items that I've used will be on my blog, which is handmade@hudsons.co.uk. And thank you for watching. See you soon. Bye.